From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the Morning News Blast. LGBTQ Nation is reporting Creative Artists Agency, the mega Hollywood talent agency, is backing right-wing comedian Ben Bankas in his fight with a Minnesota comedy club. Laugh Camp in St. Paul canceled Bankas's three-night run for an offensive riff on Renee Good that went viral. Creative Artists Agency, which represents the comic, is demanding full compensation for the canceled shows because Bankas was prepared to perform, according to Laugh Camp owner Bill Collins. If you'll recall, Renee Good, age 37, was shot in the head and killed by an ICE agent on January 7th as her wife watched in horror. Collins also said that CAA, or Creative Artists Agency, has barred its other clients from booking the club until the dispute is resolved. Two of CAA's former co-chairmen, Brian Lord and Kevin Huvane, are gay. Honestly, I don't see any way we can safely present this show in the current climate, club owner Collins told the Minneapolis Star-Tribune earlier this week, before he shared his decision with ticket holders and how they can get refunds. I am not sure any amount of security or pre-planning would mitigate the liability I'd face if something happened. Collins, who's operated the club since 2007, said the cancellations could cost him about $17,000 in refunds. Bankas shared his Renee Good set on Instagram after he delivered it in Poughkeepsie, New York, 2 days after Good was killed, and it went viral in the aftermath. This is the part that is positively disgusting, and it surprises me that LGBTQ Nation reported this. Yeah, her last name is Good, Bankas says from the stage, sipping a Coors Light. That's what I said after they shot her in the face. I didn't hate her, Bankas adds. I didn't know her. I mean, now that I know her, I hate her. Bankas, you are one dumb son of a bitch. They didn't shoot her right away, Bankas says of ICE, because they're like, oh, she's a dumb, crazy R-word lesbian. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's white, so she's never committed a crime before. They're going to get shirts, Bankas predicts. I am Renee Good. I am a dumb R-word lesbian. Get your shirts right now, benbankas.com. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Do not give this man the time of day. Do not respect him whatsoever. My jaw just dropped, said Bailey Murphy, who teaches improv classes at Laugh Camp. I wouldn't even claim it was comedy. He's just a bully with a microphone. Bankas, a Canadian of all things, from Toronto, with appearances on Jesse Waters' Fox News show and the Kill Tony podcast among his credits, some credits, shared news of the cancellation during a show in Washington, D.C. this week. I just found out that my shows were canceled in Minnesota, he told the audience, to booze. Spelled B-O-O-S, not B-O-O-Z-E. Well, yeah, F them. Honestly, his words, not ours. They were pussying out because they got a weird voicemail from a liberal, Bankas said, before whining in a fey voice. Are you really going to have a guy on your effing stage that made a joke about effing Renee Good? What? Effing pathetic, he said of the same fey liberals complaining about Trump's D.C. occupation. No, you know what? You are one effing pathetic existing human being. And the fact that you are considered a human being, that is effing pathetic, Bankas. According to Bankas, normal and good Minnesotans will be deprived of the chance to laugh at some effed up S in his absence. Good people deserve to effing laugh, he said, before comparing the Laugh Camp to Auschwitz. Have you absolutely no goddamn humanity, Bankas? We'll get to that in a minute. Ben's going to come here and make us feel like everything's going to be okay and everything's going to be normal, Bankas imagined his now disappointed fans saying. The Minnesotans who threatened to protest his shows would have had a completely different message. Nothing is normal in Minnesota right now. So here is my commentary if you haven't already heard enough. Shame on Brian Lord and Kevin Huvane and the entirety of Creative Artists Agency. Do you have any respect for the dignity of human life? Do you have any respect at all? Have you lost all sense of humanity? And as for Ben Bankas, you're just not worth asking any questions. You're as much a disappointment as a comedian as you were undoubtedly to your parents. Simply put, you are a disgrace. Comparing a comedy club to one of the most destructive Nazi extermination camps? Really, Bankus, shut up, you bastard. That's the news blast for this hour. PEP Radio is available on the Live 365 app, the PEP Radio page at paequality.com, Roku, and Alexa. Except for you, Ben Bankas. You stay the hell off our platform. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast right here on PEP Radio.